Today is Wednesday, April 22nd. Dear playlisters, sharing arts and culture content can be tricky. On one hand, it can mean anything from hot dog shops to pool parties and the latest symphonic choir concert series. On the other hand, it is the only place where some of us get to process and express our feelings about some of the scary stuff happening around us. Mirror Indy checked in with 4 artists making art about the impact of the U.S. immigration policy on Latinas, the war in Ukraine, motherhood, and the Arab Diaspora. You can see their artwork and what they had to say at mirrorindy.org/arts. What's new in arts and culture? Let's hear from arts and culture reporter Ms. Ghana Weiss.
Indianapolis has a new contemporary art museum. I talked to Big Car Collaborative founders Jim Walker and Shawté Marsh about the concerts, installations, and art shows to check out at the weekend-long CAMI opening party May 1st through the 3rd. 5 Indiana filmmakers were awarded $5,000 grants to help them create short documentaries about a Mexican seamstress, the State Street Pub's artist community, a 90-year-old B&B innkeeper, water ecologist, and a bookstore owner. The films will premiere at Heartland Films' Indy Shorts Film Festival in July. Community members of all ages can participate in crafts and games and celebrate Dia del Niño at Be My Neighbor Day on April 25th at the Indianapolis Public Library West Perry Branch. There will be story times in English and Spanish, plus free books and giveaways to all children. In case you missed something, see all arts and culture coverage at mirrorindy.org/arts.
What we're doing.
Mirror Indy is Team Mother Earth. We're celebrating Earth Day by putting all of our best environmental stories in one place, aka one bookmark for a ton of helpful information. Read about the best local thrift stores, learn where to find fresh veggies, get tips on discarding that 1980s television in your basement, and yes, learn about the impact of data centers on your health. See all of this and more in our Earth Day link roundup.
Want to share what you're doing or send an arts and culture recommendation? Leave us a brief message by the end of Sunday and we might feature yours next. Call us at 317-286-6850. What else is up, Ms. Ghana?
Save the date and reserve your free tickets. Mirror Indy will once again be a sponsor for the Juneteenth Food Waste Festival on June 12th at the Benjamin Harrison Presidential Site. The festival honors White House chef Dolly Johnson and features delicious cuisine from Black-owned restaurants and caterers. Griffey's, the art supply store at the Stutz, is closing after 2 years. Everything in the store is 40% off until the end of April. You had your party in Fountain Square. Now you can give back to the place that gave you those happy memories. For 6 days, April 25th through the 30th, you can participate in community events to help raise funds for the Fountain Square Fountain. The Indy Book Crawl is over, but you can use your bookmark as a guide for a less orchestrated celebration of National Independent Bookstore Day. It is celebrated on the last Saturday of April. The 11th annual Going Green in the Grove returns April 25th for Arbor Day. Attendees can get a free native tree sapling and a bag of produce. If you missed the opening reception for the Respect Your Mother art show at Patina Gallery, you can schedule an appointment to see it or purchase artwork until April 28th. Indigo's Music in Transit web series is back for its 8th season. You can attend the free public filming for the series from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., May 1st to the 3rd, at world-famous Hot Boys in Fountain Square.
Did you know you can listen to playlists on your favorite podcast platforms? Subscribe and get a notification each time we upload a new episode with Indie Arts and Culture News. Before we end our weekly time together, I have some big news. The Indiana Professional Chapter of the Society of Professional Journalists awarded first place to Ms. Ghana Weiss for arts and culture reporting. The highlighted stories included coverage of trees, new fields, and an underground dance club. Additionally, artist Janelle Summers, who is one of our faves, and Ms. Ghana placed 3rd in the category for graphics and illustrations for the story Chat and Chew Artist Town Hall Edition. Ms. Ghana is the best of the best. You can support her beat by sharing this newsletter and her stories. She's also kicking off a series of reels recommending events every Tuesday on Instagram, so check it out. Thanks for listening. You can reach me at jennifer.delgadillo@mirrorindy.org. I'd love to hear from you.
You can become a champion for local news by supporting community-centered journalism today. Visit mirrorindy.org/donate.
This newsletter was written by me, Jennifer Delgadillo, edited by Amanda Kingsbury, and produced by Gwen Ragnow. Playlist illustrations are by Rebecca Nolan. The audio version of this newsletter was recorded and edited with Joseph Kilborn. The music in the audio version of this newsletter is Treasure Everywhere by Forestero.